Alrighty guys, I have a different type of video for you today. Today I am ranking all of the different guns and cars and some maps, and I'm tiering everything in PUBG Mobile. Now keep in mind, this isn't based on stats, this isn't based on any kind of numbers. This is like 4 years of playing the game and what I feel is the best guns, the worst guns, the best weapons, the worst weapons, and it's all subject to change too. So I'm making this video today, April 2022, and of course things can change based on if the devs are gonna buff things or nerf other weapons, and all depends on like skins and like what I have skins for, because there's certain guns that I have skins for and I like using those more than guns I don't have skins for, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, I have my cup of coffee here, as you can see, and we're just gonna jump right into it. Where is it? Where is it? Alrighty. So here is our first tier system. So up at the top, you see we have God tier, Conqueror. So God tier is stuff that like you'll drop any gun to grab. Like God tier is like I will do anything for that gun. I will Molotov my own teammate to steal this gun off of them. Conqueror are the guns that I'm always looking for. Ace, still a great gun, but not quite as good as Conqueror, and I would definitely drop an Ace gun for a God tier gun. Meh, if I'm dropping on the map and I need a gun quick, meh, I'll pick it up and I'll use it, but I'll drop it as soon as I reach something that's in these top 3 tiers. I'm never gonna keep a meh gun till the end of the game. Shit. A gun that I would really have to be desperate to pick up. And we'll get into which guns that in. And never touched are guns that I will simply never pick up. I will never ever touch these guns. All right, so we're just gonna go top to bottom. Here's all of the guns right here. I know my camera kind of gets in the way of it, but those are all of the guns right there. And we're just gonna go through them one by one, and I'll show you what I think is the best guns. So MP5K, gotta go in the mech category. I'm not really ever gonna go out of my way to pick up an MP5K, and I'll drop it as soon as I find a better 9mm gun. I just don't think it's that good. And you really, like, the only time the MP5K is good is when you have it fully equipped with other, all of the attachments. That's the only time. Crowbar. As far as melee weapons go, most melee weapons are probably going to go in the shit category. I almost never pick up a melee weapon. I guess, yeah, that would make it never touched. Like, I'll never touch it. Desert Eagle. I got to put it in the shit category. It's just not good enough. For what it is, the Desert Eagle is in real life chambered in a much higher caliber, a much bigger caliber than 45. And if the Desert Eagle got the buff of having that higher caliber, like it should be a one shot, like knock. If you like a headshot should be a knock with a Desert Eagle, in my opinion. It's in real life, that gun would put you down pretty much anywhere you shoot it. That's a big gun in real life. Flare, obviously going to be God tier. But of course, like, it kind of depends what's in the flare. Like, but if it's an AUG, no. But you still get level 3 vest, level 3 helmet, when you get that flare with an AUG in it. So it's still God tier no matter what. Like, even if you don't get the AUM or the Mark 14, it still is going to be God tier. Car 98. Now, Car 98, they did nerf. Like, I loved the Car 98 prior to this last season. Just realized I'm not even recording right now. All right, we're just gonna keep going through it. So Car 98, prior to them nerfing it, I probably would have put this right here in the Ace category. But since they nerfed it, it really doesn't do as much damage, and it's gonna go in the meh category for me, unfortunately. What is this? The 1911? 1911, probably gonna go in the shit category. You know what? I put it in the mech category because as far as pistols go, you could ring off, and same with the P92, I put these in the same category because you could ring off a bunch of shots very quickly and get a lot of damage done. I've actually done a ton of damage with both these guns. When you drop on the map and it's the first thing you pick up, it'll get you done. It'll get you through it. Yeah, machete, never touched. Yeah, Revolver. Revolver is better than the Desert Eagle, and I'd put it in the same category as the P92 and the Revolver, and same with the P18C. These will all get you through in a pinch. Like as far as, and like going back to like the original rules, like MP5K, I'll drop it as soon as I find a better SMG. Car 98, I'll drop it as soon as I find a better sniper. Pan gotta go ace tier because it's not just offensive but defensive, and just for its like legendary status, I gotta put the Pan a little bit higher. I think the Pan deserves it. What is this, the R45? I forget the name of this gun. It's gonna go in the shit category with the Desert Eagle. It's just not that good. Yeah, right there. Scorpion. Ooh, so the Scorpion is another tough one because I feel like it's better than all of these pistols. Like I would much rather have a Scorpion than all these pistols, but it's still not ace category. We're still, all right, so it's still not ace category. Like I'm still not gonna go out of my way to pick it up. I'll pick it up when I drop on a map and I need something quickly, but I'm dropping it pretty soon. Uzi. I gotta put Uzi in ace because it is, I think it's one of the best SMGs out there. I think it's the best, one of the best 9mm guns in the game. I'll drop it as soon as I find a better AR, but yeah. Uzi goes ace because it is, I'd pick it over the MP5K any day. All right, M762, this one's gonna be controversial. I don't like the M762 at all. It's never been good for me. The recoil is too much, too hard to control. I think that's because I'm trying to use it like I would use the M4, and it's just not on the M4's level. I'll put it in meh. Of course, I think what we're gonna end up having is meh is gonna be a big category, and then very little here, very little down here. Scar. I love the Scar. Scar goes ace, hands down. Scar is an ace tier gun. SLR. I liked the SLR a lot more a couple seasons ago, but lately it's like the recoil is just too high on it, and I can't snap off like back-to-back shots. Like with the SKS, I can snap off 2 shots back-to-back in the same location. Like bam, bam, 2 headshots, 2 body shots, get a knock, get a kill, and I can do that pretty quickly. SLR just isn't as good anymore. It goes meh. Mark 14. First god tier gun. I love this gun. This is a great gun. This is a gun that you can do literally anything with. You can rush into a room, put it on full auto, and just mow someone down with it, as well as throwing an 8X on it and sniping someone at long distance. It has the power to clear a room and to, you know, take someone's helmet off at, you know, 100 meters. Great gun. M24, another good sniper. Not quite great, but Conqueror. For sure, M24 is a Conqueror level gun. This is a gun that if I pick up in the beginning of a match, I am hyped to get it. Hands down. QBZ, meh. Crossbow, shit. God tier, obviously. Most powerful gun in the game. Only gun chambered in 300. Great gun. Mark 47, shit. M4 is god tier. M4 kind of like the Mark 14, but not quite at the same distance, but you can still get a lot done at long range with this gun, and also great short range gun. Pretty much the best all-around gun in the game. If I could only use one gun every game, M4 would be it. M4, hands down, best gun in the game. Vector. Ooh, Vector's a tough one. I'm gonna have to put it in meh. It's a meh gun. AUG is meh. AUG is meh. It's just not. I don't think it's as good as the Scar, and it's definitely nowhere near an M4. For 5.56, I think it's probably the. Yeah, it's just not good. The ace tier. Is ace, hands down. I think it's the best SMG out there. Certainly the best 45 ACP gun. Yes, hands down. QBZ. Nah. Again, I'd put it in the same category as the AUG. Kind of just one of the weaker 5.56 guns. S6 86. Shit. I'm not into it. The double tap, you miss one shot, you're pretty much screwed. You have to land both those shots in order to take someone down. So, and then if you miss both the shots, you're definitely screwed. So if you miss one shot, you're probably screwed. If you miss both shots, you are definitely screwed. You're getting taken out because it takes too long to reload. M249, I put it in ace tier. M249, great gun, lots of capacity, super fun gun to play with, especially with an extended mag. G36, another meh 5.56 gun. AUG, G36, QBZ, all in the same category in my opinion. Yeah, just meh, very meh 5.56 guns. Groza's definitely a Conqueror tier gun. I'm not going to put it up here in God tier with these, with the and the M4 and the Mark 14, but Groza is still a really good gun, super powerful, definitely the best, one of the best 7.62 guns out there. S12K, ooh, this is tough. This is a really tough one because I'm torn between ace and meh on this, but I have to put it here. I have to put it meh. It's a gun I won't keep till the end of the game. And yeah, it's definitely, out of all the shotguns here, they don't have the M1, the M1014 here in this selection. So M1014, I'd probably put ace. S12K is probably going to be the highest ranked shotgun. SKS, ace tier. A's tier for the SKS, just your ability to single tap it, and if it's well equipped, your ability to like ring off like multiple long distance shots with it and do a lot of damage at long distance. SKS goes ace, hands down. VSS, meh. It'll get you through in a pinch, but it's meh. The bullet drop is just, it just doesn't do anything good. It has a 4x on it. It's suppressed, decent capacity, full auto for a sniper. It has all of these things that would be cool. And in real life, it is such a cool gun. But in real life, it's also a bigger caliber gun, so it does more damage in real life. Super cool gun in real life. I would love to get my hands on one someday. The pump shotgun. Gotta be meh. Gotta be, well, or is it shit? No, it's meh. It's definitely better than the S686, for sure. M16, meh. Again, nothing against it. It's just, these are the guns. All right, God tier, Conqueror, and Ace. These are the guns that I want at the end of the game. These are guns that I'm okay with having. These are guns that I will almost never pick up. PP, the PP Bison. Oh, it's so tough to go whether to put it. I got to put it ace just because of the capacity. You can really do a lot of damage with this gun. It's great for close quarters. Just being on that 50 rounds, not having to worry about reloading. Yeah, 50, was it 53 rounds in there? I think this is the Win 94. Not a really good picture of it, but I think this is the Win 94. The pump sniper with the built-in 4x. Gotta go meh though. It's not ace. It's definitely not ace. But it'll get you through in a pinch. If you need a sniper quick, comes with a 4x, or is it? No, it comes with a 3x. It'll get you through it. It'll get you through a bad situation. Now the DP28 is a tough one. DP28 is a gun that I used to love, and then it got nerfed. So I would have put it ace before it got nerfed. Now it's a gun I rarely pick up. It goes meh. AKM, another one of my favorites. I gotta put it right alongside the Groza at Conqueror tier. AK, ever since, all right, and this is one that I love because I have the skin for it. I have the Glacier AKM, and ever since I got the Glacier skin for the AK, but prior to Glacier skin, I probably would have put it ace. But being that it is that one of my favorite skins, and I love having both the Glacier M4A and the Glacier AK on my back, it goes Conqueror, and I've loved using it, and especially as I use it more, I like it way more. So there you go. Tommy gun, Thompson. This is tough. Meh or ace? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And it's kind of like the 45 ACP equivalent of the PP Bison because of its large capacity. So yeah, that one's gotta go. That one's gotta go ace. And Mini, our last sniper, definitely gonna go ace tier. I love this gun for the same reasons that I love the SKS. Single tapping it, especially because it has, with an extended magazine, you can get 30 rounds in it. It's a great gun. You can ring off a bunch of shots very quickly, get a lot of damage. A little bit more recoil than the SKS at long distance, but still great for long distance quick sniping. You can ring off some good shots with it. And rounding it off, we gotta do the sawed-off shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun is one of those guns that I just absolutely hate. I will never touch it. I hate having it in gun game. It's absolutely horrendous. I cannot stand it. I just realized now that I can change the background color. Oh, I can't change the background color. Presentation mode, what's this? Oh, did I just lose it? Oh, I could have this black the whole time. Oh, all right, well, the more you know. There is my tier for the guns. We're gonna make a separate video. This one ended up taking way longer than I thought it would. So we're gonna do a separate video tiering maps, cars, and tiering other things. But if you like this video, drop a sub for sure. I'm trying to get more into doing more non-gameplay content on my YouTube. So if you like this stuff, drop a like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what I messed up. Do you think that any of these Mac guns should be down here in the shit or the never touch category? Or should they be up here in the Ace, Conqueror, God tier level? Did I get these 4 right? Are there any other God tier guns? Do you think the Groza should be God tier? I don't know. You guys tell me. And let me know what you think. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here on my YouTube channel. I am Just9, streaming almost daily on YouTube. So catch up with me. Come play with me in those streams. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Much love. Adios.